Hiya everyone, I'm Jamie. Yes, I shaved all my hair off, and this is Dead by Daylight. So in this game, I played as Huntress, and I used the two add-ons that increase the speed in which she picks up her hatchets to throw them. So I basically just wanted to be able to pull up a hatchet and just throw it pretty much instantly. So that was my main goal for this one. I just wanted to like machine gunning hatchets. I so sad that I wasn't playing the game back when actual machine gun Huntress existed. This is just me like getting used to the wind up function because I've never used these add-ons before, so I'm just like getting used to how they feel. There we go. She was doing a lot of ducking and dodging and diving. She's still doing it. She still thinks I'm going to whip up a hatchet. It's like, no, you're injured now. I can catch you perfectly fine without it. And now with all this ducking and weaving you're doing, you've just made it vastly easier for me to do that. So, thank you, Laurie. Then I'm just like looking around, checking that nobody's on that generator. See scratch marks? Look how fast I can whip up a hatchet and throw it. That is so cool. This Bill just doesn't even know I hit him. There we go. He's down. We're all good. Bill's down. Everything is safe. And I still hear the chase music, so I'm like, wait, is Laurie still about somewhere? And yeah, indeed she is. She's right here, so hit her down. And I think the only reason that she's hanging about like this is because she has Decisive Strike. Because she's a Laurie, it's her perk. She's probably got Decisive Strike, so let's just leave her alone. And now she's allowed me to slug her right next to the hook. So now all I have to do is just stay around here, and I have free map pressure on two people. I can basically just camp two people at the same time by just staying around this area, so why wouldn't I? They've let me do this. It was their fault. The Laurie could have just ran to the other side of the map and started doing a generator, and I wouldn't have been able to do this. So, you know, that's the Laurie's fault. She's decided to do this. And now she's just staying still because she's thinking if she stays still, maybe I'll pick her up and eat a Decisive Strike. It's like, no, I won't. I see somebody's on that gen over there, so I think, I'll try my luck. And throw a hatchet over there, just in case. You know, you've got to go for these long-distance shots just for the fun of it. They picked that Laurie up, and then they went straight to the Bill to get him off the hook. And this Laurie decides that she's just going to run up to me and die. I pick her up because I figured, you know, it's got to be in 60 seconds by now. Her Decisive Strike's got to be up by now. Like, luckily it was, or she missed it, or she never had it in the first place. Who knows? I can't remember the end screen for this game. Bill is just cowering nearby. These two just spend the whole game killing themselves, essentially. I meant to slug that Bill to avoid Decisive Strike, but he was getting in a locker at the time, which made me even more convinced he had DS. But he didn't, so that's all good there. The Laurie killed herself, she didn't even bother struggling. Guess she just got angry that I didn't just eat her Decisive Strike, and the Bill immediately follows to the death place. Wherever survivors go when they die. I guess the campfire. I completely lost the person that was on that gen. They missed a skill check and then disappeared into the ether. I was thinking throughout this game, like, these add-ons must be really good. These survivors are just dying. They're still dying. They're dying left, right, and centre. But then after I see all these skill checks that they're missing, I'm thinking that maybe it's not the add-ons that are OP. Maybe it's matchmaking that's OP. That person just somehow evades me. I'm not sure how they did it, but I just don't see scratch marks when I'm going into the locker, and then see scratch marks when I'm done reloading. But yeah, there we go. Claudette. Don't know how I missed that hatchet. I even more don't know how I missed this hatchet. I must have, like, given the Claudette a haircut. It's just her ponytail is left on the floor. But either way, there we go. Got her. Got her. She tries to use Corn Blindness to evade me there. But nope, not going to work. Your Blendette powers have gone as much as they're going to. They're not going to get you any more this match. You've overplayed your hand, Blendy. But yeah, get that Blendette on a hook. Finally get my third barbecue stack. Because those other two were just throwing themselves at me. Like, go on, kill me. I dare you. You won't. And then I just did, and they were very surprised by it. That Meg was just determined that the team was not going to be 4K'd at 5 gens. So she did a gen, showing me exactly where she was. That's all I can think of. She just didn't want to get 4K'd at 5 gens. I see her out the corner of my eye in just a second. There we go. I tried to do this thing where you kind of skirt around the tractor, but it didn't work. But either way, the Meg fell off as well. I'm getting used to the wind-up add-ons now, so I get that. I get a bit over-ambitious with the wind-up add-ons trying to get that one. I think I might have got it if I just angled it a little more to the left. I think I might have got it due to the skewed hitboxes of the hatchets. She was looking back at me way too much. I was thinking, you've either got dead hard, or you're going to try and 360 me with that flashlight. You know, where they do that thing where they click the flashlight and spin around you. But yeah, she didn't have either of those things. She tried a 360, but it didn't work. Just reload, just for, you know, the everyone's dead, let's throw hatchets at random stuff part of the game. I get an idea. Oh, it's like, I'll hit her with a hatchet while she's on the hook. And then I do it. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. So I try and do it again. I'm like, I can do it again, right? I've already done it once. That was so cool. And then I balls it up. And then I try again. And then I pulls it up again, is what I do. I just thought, oh my god, this is so cool, I've done this thing. And then I get angry at the corn. Decide I'm going to chop the corn. I hear hatch, but too late for me to actually find it. Yeah, so I'd say overall successful. Successful game. Successful first try of wind-up hatchets. Of, like, super wind-up hatchets. And then I see the ranks. And my suspicions are confirmed. That it wasn't actually the wind-up add-ons that are OP, it's matchmaking that's OP. But I think that Lori did have decisive, or if that was the Lori, I think it might have been the Meg, the one at the top, the Bando Panda. That might have been the Meg that had decisive. But either way, DS Unbreakable. Jesus Christ, like a small PP build. But yeah, that was me trying double wind-up add-ons for the first ever time, and I think it was pretty good. It took some getting used to. I didn't do very well at the start. I don't know, I was just amazed by how quick I was pulling up the hatchets and not actually aiming them right, but I got the hang of it as the match went on. So yeah, I really appreciate you for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you for the next video tomorrow. Stay strange.